What's happening? Welcome to another Cannabis Critique. Today, we talk about another new craft cultivator, the Korner Boys. They got interesting packaging, to say the least. There's Leo again, you know. He always likes to come out of the window as soon as I start talking. But they got very interesting packaging. That's what I'll say about the packaging. I don't know how I feel about this packaging, but the important part is they brought some heat to the market. We're going to be talking about their heavy strawberry strain, but before we do, got to give a big shout out to our Patreon supporters. A massive shout out to the 2A Van Man, Baker Man, Tim, and Scott the bartender, our dank dudes, and shout out to Markeisha, our high achiever, over on the Patreon page. Now, let's get into the breakdown of this heavy strawberry from Korner Boys. This stuff, the looks really, really nice. However you want to describe it, this stuff has really nice trichome coverage. I wrote down powdered sugar bud because this stuff looks like it's just caked in sugar, just gleaming, shining, like webbed. However you want to describe it, the trichomes really, really pop on this stuff. Kind of has a more natural structure to it, a good density, but it's not like that super, super compact, like gumball type of bud. It looks nice and natural. The pistils really stand out on this one, but like I said, the trichomes really, really pop. This stuff shines. A 9.8 out of 10 in the looks department. Smell here was amazing. This might be the best smelling bud I've ever had as far as like fruity bud goes. This stuff is very, very fruity and jammy. You're gonna be thinking that you're smelling like strawberry jelly. It is insane how much this stuff smells like strawberries. It explodes with a strawberry aroma whenever you break it down, but when it's just sitting in the bag, you smell the strawberries. When you remove it from the bag still kind of smells like strawberries. The terpenes here are just very, very loud, and they scream strawberry to you. It's absolutely amazing stuff. 9.7 out of 10 in the smell category. Breakdown here was very nice. This stuff was a little bit sticky, kind of resinous as well, but it was kind of hard too. So I took off a little bit of points there. I experienced this multiple times. I break down the bud usually with my fingernails, which I know some people are like, that's disgusting. Probably is if you're smoking the bud with me, but usually I'm smoking by myself, so who cares, right? But I've had numerous times where this stuff was like stuck to my nail. I'd be sitting at work and be like, what's that? It's on my nail. And it was like a piece of this bud, allegedly. So 8.7 out of 10 in the breakdown category. Taste here, unfortunately, was a bit of a letdown. In my opinion, this one didn't translate super well. You don't get a lot of that strawberry taste from the smell. You would think you would, but it really didn't translate as well as I would have liked. But still very, very smooth. It's kind of like a little bit soury when you first toke on it. Almost has like that green banana type of taste. And it does have a little bit of sweetness that comes out. You can kind of maybe say it tastes like strawberries, but not really. I gave the taste an 8.4 out of 10. Like I said, it's very good, just a letdown in comparison to how good this stuff smelled. So on to the high. High here, pretty good. I found this one to be very, very balanced. This one is definitely a hybrid 100% of the way. A very clear-headed, like potent type of high, but very, very balanced. You'd get like a body high, or you'd get some nice mood boosting, energetic type of effects. Just depends on what your mood was at the time, your settings, or even like what you steered yourself towards. I initially wrote down the high was a choose your own adventure, because that's basically how this stuff is. If you wanted to take a nap, this stuff would help you take a nap. If you want to get out and go for a hike, this stuff would also help you do that. In my opinion, very, very versatile type of bud, and 100% like 50-50 hybrid, in my opinion. 9.1 out of 10 for the high. I quite enjoyed it. So overall, that'll bring the score here to 9.1 out of 10 as well. Very, very high score on the channel. Very good stuff here from the Korner Boys. I am impressed. Like I said, I wasn't expecting their bud to be as good as it is from their packaging. I don't like the packaging. I know the idea they were going for. They're the Korner Boys. It looks like, you know, a Ziploc bag. But to me, it kind of looks like lower quality bud than the bud that's actually inside of the package. But, you know, that's a nice pleasant surprise when you get some packaging that's lower tier and then you open it up and it's absolute top shelf bud. So pretty cool stuff. This stuff, extremely jammy smell. Very, very strawberry forward with a nice balanced high. I can't recommend it enough. Go out and get it. If you see it on your menu, I would 100% snag it. The heavy strawberry from the Korner Boys. Also, shout out to those guys for being just awesome in general. When they were at the Craft Cannabis show, they were doing some of the coolest stuff that I've ever seen any of the cultivators doing. Running around with the big blow dryer just filled with bud. They had a tent where you could get encased with smoke. So just really, really cool stuff from the Korner Boys. I enjoy them bringing the culture along with everything else. So awesome stuff from them. And don't forget, if you enjoyed this cannabis critique, to like, comment, and subscribe for more.